As promised, the next little piece that you're going to hear is of my daddy. He calls himself Opinionated on Opinions, I believe. He has his own channel, but this will be like his second video on his own channel. And I'll put a link down below so that you can go and find him. But I'm going to post his videos on my channel as well. So I promised a few people that I would get his opinions on things. He is a die-hard conservative, has been a conservative forever, as far as I know. He has been very involved politically for my entire life. And he just got out of hospital. It'll be 2 weeks on Thursday after having some major back surgery, and he is ready to voice his opinion and kick some serious ass in the conservative government. He is frustrated by what's going on right now, and he, like the rest of us, is hoping for the best. We had a pretty good discussion about it yesterday or the day before, and I wanted to get his opinion for you guys to look at and see. In my family, we are very political, and a lot of our discussions will be around politics, the economy, what's happening in the world. That's just how we function. A little weird, but that's how we are. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this. It is sort of the response, or one of the responses anyway, because I will do some research on my own and try to make my own mind up as to why we should vote for Andrew Scheer or why we should vote for Max Bernier. I mean, either way. And I've looked a little bit at the stuff that Max Bernier is saying, but I haven't really delved into all of Andrew Scheer's stuff. I still have to look at his speech from the convention center. I'm ridiculously busy right now with all kinds of writing work and getting things set up for, like I'll be leaving the end of September, so I'm getting all of that stuff set up, and I'm going to Poland's National Day in November, so I'm like super excited about that and trying to get all of that organized as well. So really big things are happening for me, so I'm just like swamped right now trying to get stuff done. My voice is like a little craggy too because I'm really tired, because every time I try to go to sleep I keep thinking about all of the things that have to be done, and you know, trying to remember that I've got to get through these videos and read some of the policy and what have you, so that I can come up with my own opinions and decide what side I'm going to fall on or what I'm going to put my strength behind. It's a crazy time for us here, and I really don't know what to do. But in the meantime and in between time, here is my dad, Joe, his opinion on why we should vote for Andrew Scheer. So I hope you enjoy it. He does have an accent. It's not terribly strong compared to some. But even though Liam Neeson was born and raised just a couple of towns away from my dad's hometown, Dad has the accent that Liam Neeson should have. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, I hope you can understand him. I hope you enjoy what he has to say. And Joe Hazelton, this is one of the opinions that you were asking for. Have a good one.
Me again, back with the opinionated of the opinionated. Been a while, a lot of water under the bridge, a lot of things have happened, a lot of things have not happened that need to happen, but anyway, here we go. A lot of discussion around the three leaders of the various parties, who they are, what they've done, what they have not done. The first big one that sticks out is, of course, our Prime Minister, if you want to call him that. He has done a lot of stuff which has been detrimental to our country and the way of life. Hasn't really achieved squat that is of any consequence to helping the Canadian people in particular. Done lots to help other countries all over the world with whatever his fantasy of the day seems to be. But that leads me into really which party and which leader is the one for Canada. Very difficult decision for the Canadian people to make. Do we settle with the best of a bad lot? And what does it really matter? In today's world, one party, the other party, and the third party, are any of them really any good? Let's start with Trudeau. Trudeau swept into power, what is it now, 3 years ago, 2.5 years, with, as everybody said, a nice hairdo and a face for selfies. Scheer come along and won the leadership of the Conservatives on his smile, on some promises that have not really matured, and I suppose can't really mature, to be honest, until he would get into power. And of course, Amarjeet, I don't know where the hell he is, away getting fitted for a new turban or whatever. We haven't seen squat of him for weeks, other than that maybe he's getting married or something, I don't know. How do we choose? Okay, Canadian people, I'll tell you how you choose. And again, this is my opinion. If you really want a leader that means anything, we need to have someone that will state his policies and then live by them. How do you do that? How are your policies not stolen by the other parties? Very, very difficult to do. But there should be a registry coming up to the election of each party to register what they are going to do, how long it's going to take them to do it, and what their escape clause is if they don't do it, how they step down from power. Very simple, actually. Register it, go out and tell the people in Canada what you're going to do, and if you don't achieve it by that time frame, how you step away from your political career. There are too many politicians today that are in it only to be a career politician. Let me cite somebody. Oh yeah, Max Bernier. Is that how to pronounce his name? I think it is. Didn't get to win the leadership of the party, so I'll take my ball and I'll go home. Is that really the sort of politician you want to run Canada? I don't think I want them. I want somebody that can stick by his guns and get done what he has said he is going to do. Right now we're living with the best of a bad lot. Do we deserve better? You're sure as hell right, we deserve a lot better. Again, tell me what you're going to do. Tell me how you're going to do it. Register it so as the other party can't take advantage of your ideas. Get it done in the time frame, or give me a good reason as to why you can't get it done. The big one today, as far as national politics is concerned, is this NAFTA agreement. Couldn't get it done in a year, but all of a sudden, here, this week, we're going to do it in 3 days. Get right from up my goddamn nose. Don't tell me you can do this in 3 days, which you couldn't do in a year. Get real, Trudeau. And again, to emphasize, whenever you get into power, set your timelines, and if you can't achieve what you've told me you're going to achieve, step aside, and let somebody else that can do the damn job do it better than you can do it. And I don't care which one of the three of you that is, get it done. Rule the country, do it right, and first and foremost, look after the Canadian people. Not all the illegal immigrants, not all of these wannabe Canadians, not all of the people that are creeping over the border and you're handing out to them. Remember the people of Canada and the veterans, the pensioners, the people that built this country, first and foremost. And then whatever's left, if there is some left, let's help the other people. But do not continually hand the hard-earned money and the hard-earned lifestyles of the Canadian people away to people that you're only bringing in to get votes for yourself. Thank you. I'll be back with another opinion soon.